Congratulations, Coach, on your win over Oklahoma Christian in the South Central Regional Game 6. To our left, we have winning pitcher Breanna Smith, head coach Craig Nicholson in the middle, and then on our right, shortstop Anastasia Leibas. Coach, just give us your thoughts on the game, and we'll open up for questions.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the game was a little bit sloppy, but it was a super competitive game, and again, I thought Oklahoma Christian played really well today. They came in with a good plan and kind of used their whole pitching staff and made us adjust to three different arms. So it was a battle, and again, this team is getting very good at finding ways to win. I'd like to find the way where we just go win ain't nothing, but I haven't found that one for a few games at least. But we're getting really good at finding ways to win, and just again, I think I said it yesterday, but just being resilient and battling, and we're doing a great job playing one pitch at a time right now.
Coach, I think you mentioned yesterday that you felt like the biggest inning of the game was when I think West Texas loaded the bases and you guys get out of that jam and kept that score safe. It seemed like in this game when Breanna had second and third with one out and she made the play on the ground ball up the middle and then got a strikeout, that seemed like that really gave you guys a lot of momentum. Would you put that in this? Do you feel like that was maybe the biggest thing of the game for you guys?
Yeah, I think getting out of the third when a few things went squirrely, and getting out of the third at 4-1 when it could have maybe been 6-1 was big, and then getting out of that inning, was it the fifth inning? We made an error to lead up, on the first hit of the inning, and they ended up second and third one out, and we found a way to get out of it. And this one over here, I mean, she's as good a fielding pitcher as you're going to find. So for her to, the ball was pretty well hit back up the middle, and she makes it look easy, but it isn't necessarily. So.
Bree, this is both today and yesterday. You kind of made a habit out of getting out of jams with runners on base. What do you do in those situations that enables you to escape jams, to strand runners, to be so successful in those spots?
I just try not to think about it. Don't have too much going through my head, so not much to worry about. Just focus on the batter, one pitch at a time. Did your mentality change at all when you guys got the lead? When you guys got ahead in the last couple innings and you were trying to hold on to the lead? It just made me really feel like I needed to fight to win this because my team was backing me up, so I needed to back them up.
Taz, you had a great day at the plate today. What was your approach going into the box today?
To take one pitch at a time. Coach always tells us before every game, battle with one pitch. And today, I just focused on doing my job, not worrying about where I'm going to hit the ball, who's going to get my ball. It was if there's runners on, you move the runner or get yourself on base for the pitcher.
You were involved in a really close play at third it was the fifth inning when Roxy had a sacrifice fly, Vic tagged and scored, and you moved to third. That ended up being a really close play, but a huge play because then pitcher threw a wild pitch and you scored on that. How were you trying to be aggressive on the bases in that situation?
Yes, I was trying to be aggressive. Usually you go halfway and then run back, but if she was pretty deep, so I was like, I'm just going to take this, and I tagged up and ran as fast as I could and got around the tag and looked up at Coach and said, all right, Taz, that was it. So I'm just, trying to take one base at a time, being on fire, just trying to see who I can push and get ahead.
Coach, what was your reaction on that play?
Well, you want the truth? It's a base running mistake, probably. Yeah. But sometimes you make mistakes and they work out in your favor. I mean, it was that close to being the third out of the inning at third base, and it's one of our things that we talk about over and over. I mean, these guys know, they've heard it a million times, but that was probably right on the edge because it was such a deep fly ball, and in all reality, she probably should have been at second base, but we'd still be out there playing softball. So I'm glad she did it.
Do you feel like having come from behind yesterday helped you guys when you were in basically the same situation today?
Sure, absolutely. I think we showed ourselves yesterday that we can come back and we can keep battling, we can fight through being down. We scored first in this game, and then they kind of jumped us a little bit, and they had a lot of good swings the first three innings, and so. But yes, in terms of your question, yeah, I think it's. I think the more you do something like that, the more you put yourself in that position. Not that you always want to play from behind, but the more confidence you're going to have, and you see yourself be able to come back and keep fighting and get yourselves back in a ball game. So yeah.
This is the first time this program's ever made it to Super Regionals. You guys tied a program record for wins in a season today. Obviously, this team's probably looking ahead. You still have more things that you want to accomplish, but how much meaning do you attach to that accomplishment?
Now you're going to get me, Mark. When we started this thing in September, and again, when we got back here in January, nobody outside that locker room thought we were capable of doing a heck of a lot. But I think the people in that locker room really did believe in what we were capable of. And as the season went along, they started to see themselves have success, and they started to believe more and more. And I think we're at a point right now where when we go out on the field, we truly expect to win a ball game. You know, and we know we got to do things the right way, and you know, we don't assume it's going to be easy by any means, but their belief has grown over the season, and you know, but we go back and we all know that there wasn't a single person outside that locker room that thought we were capable of doing this, and so it means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to them too.
Bree, do you remember a moment in this season or a game or at one point in time where you felt like the mentality of this, where you guys felt like you started to believe that you could accomplish something as meaningful as this?
Yeah, I think once we started winning and the amount of games we were winning, we finally clicked to us like, hey, we can do this. Like, we started believing in each other like more and more each game.
Coach, how much time does your team get to enjoy this before you start focusing on the next task at hand?
Well, I mean, they're going to get about 24 hours. You know, maybe a little bit more, maybe 36. We'll come back on Monday and start prepping for the weekend. I mean, this time of year, you got to find that balance between being fresh and getting the work in that you want to get, the work that you want to get in. So, you know, we'll find out tonight who we're playing. I will not take 24 hours. I'll take till tomorrow. I'll give them a little more time, and on Monday we'll get back at it and kind of get ready to go, you know, and be ready. And whether it's Commerce or Cameron, we know we're going to get a battle, you know. And let me go back real quick. The answer to your question, if you asked me the question that you would ask Bree, I would say when we swept Commerce, you know, who was a super regional team last year here, I think that was a big deal for this group. So, you know, obviously that's one of the teams that may be here next weekend, and you know, but whoever it is, it's going to be a battle, and it's going to be another Lone Star Key team, and we're going to be very familiar with each other, and it's just going to be about who goes out and executes and plays at the highest level.